everybody, something just happened right now. DD Talks is recording. Welcome to another episode of the DD Talks podcast. Check out DD, and I'm here with
Demi.
And yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up, people? Just don't look at your face. See, the intro is gonna be whatever I'm feeling after this pretty feeling. So
whatever is spiritual.
Spirit leads.
Right.
Release.
Okay. Understood.
Do you want to kick it off to our just SOCW song of the week? I think it'll be faster to say song of the week, I suppose.
Yeah, because you said SOCW and I was like, wait, computing, what does that mean? What are you talking about? Okay, so.
Are we going to explain the theme again? Or if you don't know the theme
if you don't know the theme by now, fuck off. Sorry, not. Wait. I thought it would be nicer. Okay, I didn't.
She didn't mean it, y'all.
I didn't mean it. But respectfully, if you don't know the theme of our Song of the Week playlist, I'm sorry to you.
Also, just go scroll up on Spotify. I mean, we're also on Amazon Music.
Also, I guess we have to account for like newcomers.
Yeah.
So I'm actually so sorry.
Yeah.
I apologize.
So it's the Guilty Pleasure theme that we're on right now. So
yes.
What's that song that you don't care what anybody thinks, you love that song, you dance to it, it's always a vibe for you, and screw what everybody else's opinion is.
Honestly, heavy on the screw everybody else. So mine for this week is
oh my god. Should I guess?
No, it's actually like so different this time.
Okay.
So the first one is called You Somebody by Kings of Leon. This was when I was heavy in my alternative phase. Like heavy. But the thing is, I've actually realized I've always liked alternative music because I knew this song before I entered my phase. So like I've always been like the folk music, alternative, hip hop. I've never really been into.
No.
Yeah, I realized that I was like I've never really been like don't get me wrong. I can enjoy a hip hop song and I can like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have it on this place at some point, but it's not something I'm running to. You know what I mean? Like that's not my first choice of genres to listen to. Right. My first choice, most of the time, at least as of late, is R&B. And then when we start, that's that.
You be your R&B.
There's people having a fucking chokehold.
Yikes, swear.
On a chokehold. It is embarrassing at this point. But anyway, the first one is You Somebody by Kings of Leon. Just listen to it. I feel like I should describe it, but it's like there's something about the city song for the very first time that just like it gets you going, right? And now my second one, this one is sort of a left field.
Okay.
It's by My Chemical Romance. Welcome to the Black Parade. Now, for anyone who isn't into this kind of music, this has come as a shock. For the people who are into this kind of music, this is the basic song. This is like, if there's one emo song you're going to know, if you're never in an emo phase, this is the song you're going to know. But the song is like, okay, let me not describe it. Y'all just go and listen to it.
Just go listen to it.
Yeah, just go listen to it. And this is how much the song is special for me. I will just randomly start singing the song. Like the other day, I was really getting into my car to go to work. I just started like singing the song in my head. And I was like, I need to bang out this song. And I played it, and I was like, it's a song. But yeah, those are mine for the week. What's yours?
Okay. I'm gonna kick it off with this throwback. Dynamite by, I hope I pronounced his name right, Tayo Cruz. Tayo Cruz?
I think it's Tayo Cruz.
Tayo Cruz, okay. Yeah. So Dynamite.
That is club music. That is beach party music. That is getting ready for school music.
Man.
That is, what?
Dynamite.
That is, damn. I remember thinking he was so cute. I remember being like, Tayo Cruz is my husband. Yo, I used to see him on screen. I'd be like, oh. Yeah, I think he was my first, like, the way I feel for Fowls, I think he was like.
Really?
Yeah, I think
damn. And you feel so strongly about Fowls.
Oh, very strongly about Fowls.
Oh my god.
Okay, listen. I'm looking into the camera right now. Fowls is my husband. Okay? I'm not Fowls the bad guy. You understand me? Folarin, I'm coming for you. Alright. Sorry, that was intense. But like, I mean, if you've been here, you understand my love for that man. And he's so smart. Get him the
Oh, think Demi is that we found, and you found talked, and you're like, oh my god.
Bro, at this point, I feel like I've had a full blown conversation.
Okay, I listen to them all day.
Because
he's that kind of energy.
Is it? This man, he went to the UK. He was from the UK, and obviously the thing nowadays to promote stuff is podcasts, right? I watched every podcast that he was featured on.
Are you serious?
And luckily for me, I really liked those podcasts.
Okay.
So it was like I was going out of my way. But every appearance that man was in, I saw it. The way I cried, I didn't live in England. Because there was one time, I can't remember his birthday right now, but he performed on his birthday. And I was like, oh, happy birthday, baby. Like, I went to listen. You know high school crushes?
Yeah. That's
basically what I have for this man.
Yeah.
If I see him on the street, you always call me back. Like, none of this, I was too shocked.
Keep it together.
None of this, I was too shocked energy. It would be like, I love you so much. Like, oh my god. Like, I will not stop talking. Listen. The same way I felt about this man. If I saw that man on the streets, my parents have to beg me to get off of him.
Damn.
That's how much I felt for this person. Like, nah, Jim Chris was. He has some songs.
No, he has
some songs. Where is he now, Joseph?
I don't know.
Where is he?
I don't know.
I feel like we should have an episode where we legit just research all the old artists. Like,
where
are they now? Like, what's up? What happened?
Actually, it'd be so good if we research that, given everything that's happening with Didi right now. Because all the ones that made it in the where they associated, what?
And then the ones that didn't make it, is it because
man? That would be fun. My next one is on our throwback. It's "Baby" by Justin Bieber. I still love that song.
I'm actually shocked he said that.
Really?
I didn't strike as a Justin Bieber person.
Why?
I don't know why, but I really didn't. I think because the other people I've met that were Justin Bieber people, we have a certain character realizations of ourselves.
Like what?
I don't know. I just like there's some people I've met and they're like, I actually listen to Justin Bieber. I'm like, I know. Like I'm not surprised. But with you, I'm shocked. I don't know why. Wait, was it just like one of his songs, or were you were you like following him for a while?
I was following for a while. I'm not like no. I was never like I like his music. I never followed his personal life. Okay. Like I followed certain stories because I knew there were some interesting stories.
Yeah.
But I just gossip. But to deep dive into him on a regular Tuesday, no. I just he makes music.
So did you listen to what was the last album of his you listened
to? The one that had "Sorry" on it. The one that had what was that album called? This was a couple years ago.
Was it called Purpose? It was like a black and white cover, right?
Yeah. That's the last one I listened to. I don't know if he's dropped anything new.
Well, yeah.
I fell off after a while.
There was a song he has with Burna Boy off of the album. I think after that album.
Oh really?
Yeah. Because there's a popular song he had that he featured Giveon and Daniel Caesar on.
Oh, I don't know. So at that time I was doing a music transition. So Justin Bieber was more high school towards beginning of college. Yeah.
No, yeah. I'm not a huge fan of the one with Giveon and Daniel Caesar. I think mostly because it got overplayed at some point. So I was like, I'm tired. Yeah. But it's actually it's a decent album. And the song with Burna Boy, that shit slaps.
I'm so surprised I don't know that song.
It wasn't popular. It's one of the deep cuts. So it's not a popular song, but it should have been a song. It would have sold. It's a nice fucking song. But yeah, listen, I'm just asking just to be positive because there are songs that just comes to my mind. Yeah. Do you know the one? I don't remember the song right now, but the one with Big Sean.
Wait.
Shit, it's right there. I don't remember it right now.
I remember the music video. I remember the song.
I can't say the rap, but I can't say the name of the song.
Cool.
Because that song.
When you find it, we're gonna add it to the next one.
Oh, for sure. That song, when I see Big Sean parts comes up, I need to look at lyrics. I know Big Sean. I know Big Sean's words. Oh my god, Frando. I had a dream
where are we going with this? Okay. Was it about foul?
No, I wish.
I wish it's crazy.
I had a dream that Big Sean and I had a conversation together.
Really?
Like, I don't even know where I was. I don't even know what the setting was. I just know that Big Sean was meant to perform somewhere. And I've been a fan of Big Sean for a minute. I fall off sometimes, but it's like, if I hear Big Sean has come up with something, I'm definitely going to listen. Like, oh, like, what does it sound like, right? And I knew it was going to, imagine it was going to perform somewhere. And I happened to either find myself backstage or we were just lounging somewhere. And I was saying, oh yeah, like I'm here for Big Sean, like I'm such a huge fan and everything. And he like inserted himself in the conversation, like, oh, you're a fan? Like, thanks. Like, and next thing I know, he's holding my hand, dragging me to somewhere. And we're having a full-blown conversation.
Period.
And like, I think the dream like skipped a couple like, maybe months or years or something. And he and I are like friends.
You guys carpool? Like,
and
what?
I'm like, this is the random dream I've ever had in my life. Like, I've dreamt about G-Eazy. I've dreamt.
Oh, I can believe that.
Yeah, I think I've dreamt about Gideon at some point. But I never like. But like to dream about Big Sean that I didn't even talk about, and I don't listen to as much. I was like,
I'm gonna bring some G-Eazy songs to this space. Sure.
No, I feel like we should wait for like a hip hop playlist.
Oh yeah, no, it's even.
And just add, because listen, there's a certain album of G-Eazy that just hits my soul. Like, I'm so sorry, I don't know if people don't like G-Eazy,
like,
but like G-Eazy is nice.
I don't know anything about G-Eazy life. I don't know anything about G-Eazy.
But see, I'm one of those people that the news just be finding me.
Okay, yeah.
So like I know when his mother died.
Oh.
And child, Tima was sad with him. I was like, except for my mother. I know when he was dating Halsey. Like, I don't know why I don't know.
Oh my god, you dated Halsey?
He dated Halsey.
That's another one. I like how you guys still don't know about her.
That was a very weird period.
Yeah.
I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah,
but
I was like, I don't know how y'all found each other, but okay. Like,
maybe the creative minds and the thought of it, they could create something together.
Bruh. They did a song together. Nice song.
Yeah, no,
song slaps.
Alright.
But them together as a couple, I was like, what's happening? Did you? Yeah. It's a pretty nice song. Yeah. Do you know another person that I low-key used to be a fan of? Machine Gun Kelly. There's something about him that I'm just like, yeah. I don't know why. Some white rappers just get my soul.
No, they get it.
Right? Yeah. Like they just, I think also the ones that they surround themselves with people of color.
Yeah. You know the one with Remy? Okay, well, I guess he's not white, but I think he's actually Dominican or something. He rolls with Remy Ma. Oh, jeez.
I'm definitely gonna know who that is.
Nah, I used to be a Remy Ma fan, so I knew everybody. Oh my god,
so
he
who's
used to
Remy again?
The rapper that went to jail that she had a beef with Nicki Minaj.
Nicki has many beefs.
No.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, that Nicki Minaj that they just said, how your mom, like she roasted her for going to jail over like a dumb thing when she has a son.
Maybe you should make a picture of them.
Okay, I think
because like there's a lot of female rappers that like I don't know their names, I know their face. Oh, that's right. Isn't she the one that cheated on her boyfriend?
Papoose or something. Papoose.
Yeah. I people are feeling for Papoose on the internet, man. Damn. Yeah. I mean, she's fine.
Oh no, she's not the one that cheated. I thought he was the one that cheated.
No, I think he cheated before, then she cheated after. Like, I remember there being a whole discussion of like, how can you like take a nigga who cheated and then you end up cheating or something like that?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But I think did he cheat when she was in jail?
I don't remember. I just know that there was cheating before on his part, and then she was like, "Let's get my leg back." But it was funny because it was like years after. So they were like, "So you waited this long? Like, what are we doing here?" But yeah,
I can't remember the name of the rapper. Maybe another thing. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, you had, is it pickup lines or what was it?
I had like I heard something, and it's this pickup line that was like, okay, it didn't work. It didn't work.
Okay.
But I was like, man, that's a good line actually. Yeah, that was.
But it didn't work.
It was smooth, but it still was smooth.
Okay, no, tell me.
Okay, so I've been watching this show, A Different World, on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And like Claire Huxtable, the Cosby Show, she came from the Cosby Show.
Oh, the kid?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Claire. Denise.
Well, no, Claire's the mom.
Oh my god, yeah, sorry.
So it's Denise.
Actually, I had a crush on Claire.
Claire Listen, even Drake wrote a lyric about
Bruh.
Claire Huxtable was the woman you wanted to be, and also the one you wanted to be with.
Yes.
Okay? And the actress of Claire Huxtable is still fine.
It's still fine.
Like
how?
Bruh.
Like,
Black don't crack.
Black really don't crack.
Black don't crack.
And I mean, Denise too is on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, so yeah, Demi's daughter. And there's this guy, Dwayne Wayne. And I was like, I think I'm with you on the political Dwayne Wayne.
Is a different world the show that has I think of a different show right now.
They're in college. So it's when she goes off to college. So they're like, this is like the dorm life of like being a college student, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's this guy, Dwayne Wayne. He's always like, he's one of those guys that everybody hates. He's seen him everybody. He's one of those guys who's like, oh my god, like, I could be doing anything, and then this guy walks up to me to hit on me. It's like, what?
Oh.
So he goes up to this girl, and I need you to pay attention.
Oh, sorry, because this. Okay.
What?
Okay. There is my TikTok is weird sometimes. And sometimes I see TV couples and they just like use them as like, oh, this kind of love she aspires to have. And
don't spoil if Dwayne Wayne and Denise get together.
No, it's not them. Don't worry about that.
I don't know.
But Dwayne is part of the couple that I keep seeing, so I wasn't sure what show it was from.
Okay.
I was spoiled. Don't worry. It's don't worry about it.
I'm still the one. I'm still managing. I'm still getting
Oh, sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
But apparently, there's a whole thing of people don't watch season 1 of A Different World.
Why?
I don't know. Like people who grew up watching the show, it's like a whole thing of, oh, now that Netflix has brought A Different World, we are all agreeing not to watch season 1, right? And I'm like, there's
I gotta find out why.
There's tea.
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
About.
Oh, maybe because Bill Cosby's in season 1.
No.
No?
That's nothing to do with him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a whole.
Well, that's the person I think was boycotted on that show.
No. There was. Honestly, I didn't bother because I'm not going to watch the show.
Yeah. Okay.
But like, did you go and find out?
Okay.
I'll come and tell us.
I know.
There's tea about not watching season 1 of that show.
Yeah.
I have no clue why, but.
Okay.
Things were happening in the 90s, girl. Like, it's a lot.
I guess so.
It's a lot, honestly.
Child. And let me get into this paper black. So, some student, her dad is like a divorcee. Like, he gets divorced. And he comes with this new girl that he likes to show his daughter. And she's one of those, like, bratty girls. Like, she didn't like this girl. But anyways, the girl that her dad brought was left in the room. And Dwayne Wayne is, like, walks in. And he goes, damn! Like, immediately he's like, damn! And he's like, she doesn't hear that part. She doesn't hear that part. So we just see her, like, the reaction, and he walks up to her. And I wrote this down because I was like, I need to make sure I say it properly. He looks at her and is like, hi. And he's like, they call me Cause, but you can call me Santa. He was wearing a Santa outfit. It was like,
okay, I was like,
oh, sorry.
I was so right.
He was wearing the Santa Claus outfit. Okay. And he was like Santa, and he was walking around the mistletoe. He was actually being a weirdo.
Okay. So creep.
No, yeah.
Okay.
He's a creep that you love to hate. Like, he's actually a sweet person.
It's still creepy.
Yes, it's still creepy. Okay. So they call me Cole, but you can call me Santa. What's your name? And then, like, she says her name. He's like, that's a lovely name. Say your name. Tell me something. I forgot my list back at the North Pole. But have you been naughty or have you been nice? She's like, nice. And then he goes, Like, it was just, I'm not delivering this thing very well.
Yeah.
It only worked. I was like, okay, it didn't work. Because you don't know this person. They don't know you.
No, but what did he say?
It was like, he just said, damn. Like, he just...
No, like, after she said nice, what did he say?
His reaction was just, like, exaggerated. And then, oh shit, I forgot the rest of it. I forgot the rest of it. I got distracted. But there was, like, more, like, it was, like, I was talking about he likes girls that think nice, and da-da-da. It didn't really play a role for me. But I was like, that could have worked. How? It could have worked. Let's say you're going for Halloween out, like, you're dressed as that for Halloween. You're not working. It's not just a random person.
Right.
Like this is either like you're doing role play with your partner, or it's someone that actually already likes you. So if you're being that corny and that weird, it's be cute and it's like work.
I'm sorry, I'm still stuck on people call me Claus, but they call me Santa.
Yeah, they call me
Claus. The F out of my face. Even this, it could be a friend, it could be a partner. What? Like it's so random.
Because it's so corny.
Nah, see, there's corny that's like nice, and there's corny that's just like shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like I'm not
even saying this. After that line, I'm like, talk to the wall.
I found that line so funny.
But I call me Santa.
Like,
huh?
I found it so funny. I was like, this is so. I thought it was so corny that it could be seen as cute if the person already likes you.
If I liked you, that's strike one against you.
Yeah.
If you tell me that, like,
no way.
Really? I hate that line so much.
Okay, see, I hope I'm doing Dwayne Wayne justice and delivering this properly. So maybe I'm not.
He's ready to throw me off. Dwayne Wayne.
Well, he's releasing himself as just Dwayne. I mean,
but the fact that his name, there was a writer in the room.
Yeah.
I said this character's name is Dwayne Wayne.
It's fitting for this sleazy character that he is. It's fitting, like
the name plus the line plus everything. I'm so happy he improves.
See, okay, he does improve throughout the show, and this episode was where people were like, okay, he hits on anything that moves. If a girl actually came out to him, he actually like he would just run away.
He has no game.
He has no game, so he would actually like run away. So this girl came to hit on him, and he found out that they were actually making a bet. Like everybody was making a bet if he was going to run away or if he was actually going to like just like stay. And he found out that it was actually a bet. This guy has not even small. Not even trickle of game. He hasn't experienced anything. He's like he hits on everybody that moves because he just wants to experience like love and affection, like care.
Okay, but if someone actually comes up to you, why are you running away if that's what you're looking for?
Someone came, no. The way they came up to him was very intense. So,
okay.
Like it was damn near like I'm about to kiss you. Like flirting with him, laughing at all his jokes, like he was losing his mind. Like he's never experienced anybody take him seriously in a second, so he lost it. Like
okay, I get it now. I get it.
So he almost ran. Then the girl was like, then the girl realized that's just a cute guy that has no game and just wants to experience some form of care. Like so she kissed him.
It's all like their first year of university.
Yeah.
Oh, they're freshmen.
See?
Okay, I was
exactly.
Like, now the line makes so much sense.
That's
He's just coming from high school. Doesn't know any better.
Like I was like, by the time he actually experiences like dating somebody or like gets over this hurdle, then he will have some action words.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what is?
I mean, I hope he does. I hope he gets raised. I hope he doesn't stay there.
Oh, he does.
Oh, he does. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
yeah, he does. Okay.
Also, he's a lover boy.
He is.
Actually,
that's what I kept like from the jump. I was like, this guy is just a lover boy. Just people are gonna take him wrong.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm still going to watch the show actually.
Fair enough.
I've seen clips, and you know me. Clips are enough for me to understand the show. I'm watching that show. So you actually never heard of this? I think this pickup line actually came from Chris Brown. This one is like, I tossed my ball in your yard. I tossed my ball in your yard. Toss it back. Sorry.
Or are you finna catch it?
You made me feel so sad for Chris Brown if he's the one that originated this shit.
I'm pretty sure it was Chris.
What? In the actual flippity flying fuck.
No. As a one-liner, you're texting somebody you've never talked to before. Like,
no.
What are you gonna say?
That's the one time you didn't talk.
So what are you gonna say? Hey, what are you gonna say?
I don't know, but I'm not
you
responding.
Can't just slide into somebody's DMs and be like, hi.
No, I'll actually answer hi.
Hi?
I'm not responding.
I'm not responding to hi.
I tossed my ball in your net or whatever the fuck it is.
Just be like, are you catching? Like, are you on? Like,
I'm not responding. I'm sorry.
It's not a simple like I just tossed the ball. It's like
I'm not responding.
It's like
any variation of that line,
nah,
I'm not responding.
There's so many variations of that line. Though.
I'm not responding.
So many.
What is ball in your court?
It's not just some people switch up. It's not just ball.
I don't.
Okay.
Any variation, I'm not. Hide back. Finish.
Hide back. That's it. Hide back. How are you doing? There's no.
Many conversations have been started from hi.
In your bro, yeah. not in mine.
No.
I'm sorry. Hi ends in four sentences. Hi, hello, how are you? I'm good. You good? Boom.
But that's the thing. When they say how are you, or like, okay, that's the thing. Don't say how are you, because obviously I'm going to say good. But it's like, oh, what are you up to? Like, there's so many other.
What are you up to?
Nothing
much. You sing.
Yeah, you can do that conversation. I'm sorry. Like, no, because I'm like, I've had conversations of like, hi, how are you? Oh, I'm good. I'm just working. Like I will always give something back, and if they can't give me back, end conversation. But I'm so sorry.
See, if you don't like that, you can react to be like, what was that? Like,
no, just one answer.
You just will answer.
Nah, I'm sorry. Okay, this is the thing. I think I'm like different about this. I'm not accepting corny in the first instance. I'm just not.
Okay, so you don't like corny.
Oh no, I like corny
when
I've gotten to know you a little bit. But off the bat, I'm not accepting corny.
Okay.
At all, unless that's like your gimmick and it's obvious that's your gimmick, then fine. But if you just think, oh, the best way to get her is corny, you've lost me.
Really?
Yeah, you actually lost me.
So what do you think about hey mamas, like those like the hey mamas type of?
Oh, I'm answering those.
Yeah,
it's not corny.
Bro, it is. It's not corny. It is. It's like what's shaking about what you say? Like,
to me, that's not corny at all. That's not corny at all to me.
Bro, they all be into shades. Like,
I don't know, but the hey mama, I don't find that corny.
If you're okay, so if you're interested in that person, you're attracted to that person, and you come with the hey mama energy.
Oh, I'm there.
If you're not, then you're not.
This is the thing. If I'm not attracted to you,
whatever
you say, nah.
Okay.
Like that's just how I am.
Okay, I think it works the same way in the DMs.
In DMs, I don't know what you look like.
Profile picture, bro.
Yeah, but
like they use Instagram.
This is the thing. As someone who has been catfished before, I don't trust the pictures no more.
Hey, we'll hear the story. Wait.
No, you know now, the guy that I thought was really ugly. The picture did nothing to show what the full in-person image was.
Are we talking about the one in the south?
Who's in the south?
Okay, maybe not.
The one who asked me to be his girlfriend before ever meeting me.
Oh my god!
Yeah, him! I thought this man was ugly.
Oh my god.
You know me. I normally don't call anyone ugly.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I just don't find him attractive. I'm using ugly to label all this person.
And you thought ugly before you met the person in person?
No. Through pictures, I was like, oh, he's kind of cute. He's kind of handsome. Then I saw him in person. And I was like, ooh, no.
I forgot
so yeah, that's why I no longer look at pictures and decide that's what you look like. I see you in person.
Fair enough.
That's why I'm like, it doesn't matter. If it's just in the DMs, you can't start a corny because I don't even know what you look like. I don't know what your personality is. I don't know, like, unless it's because there's someone who it was an obvious gimmick from the start. Yeah. So I accepted it. I was like, that's fine. Because he started with dad jokes. And I was like, I like dad jokes too. So I'm like, that's fine. You know what I mean? But it was obvious that was like a gimmick. But the ones who just start off corny, I'm like, nah.
But the scenario that the scenario I've used it's like I've met them in person.
I'm sorry.
Hang on. Don't dissect that part. I've met them in person.
Okay.
We danced together, but we didn't talk, right? Music was too loud.
Wait,
So anyways, that's when you use that like the next day or like when you guys exchange socials, right? And you guys had a good time. There are a few laughs. You guys had good vibes. But you guys then you exchange socials. Now you've gotten a number. So it's like. I have a friend that actually. The friend actually told me about this. I look at the shout there. But yeah, I was like, it worked. But I think it worked because we had already met the person and the vibes were good already.
I think so.
Yeah. So I could be corny.
Because
yeah.
Nah. Nah. Please just say hi. Like, if you don't know how to hold a conversation, go and practice. Because a lot can come from a high. It really can. So it's like, you all just need to learn how to talk. I'm being so serious. Because I'm like, what?
I think it's just me. I just know I like receiving like hi. Like I'm like why you? Where's the rest of the like
I don't
message?
like
I'm busy.
But even a hi, how are you? Alright. Just a simple hi. Hello. Because the way I see it is, if you're not coming to me with a hi, you better not hold the conversation.
Yeah.
Like you better not.
Exactly. So I'm not. If you're coming with a hi, I'm not really invested in doing any work. And if you're not coming up with that energy, or okay, you said hi, so now I'm supposed to carry the conversation. My dear,
those fizzle out very quickly.
Very quickly.
But like the ones I was talking about is like they started with hi, I said hi back, and they were like, a typical one would be like they'd be like, oh, like what's up, like what are you up to, or how's your day been, or how's your day going. Like it's a question that requires like an answer, and because obviously I'm not a boring person to talk to, I'll be like, oh, just at work, or just like doing some errands, or like nothing much, like what have you, like how's your day going. Like I can continue in that sense, but I'm still like, you came to me first, where's the effort? If there's no effort, goodbye. And also I think to me, there are some people who use that corniness as an excuse not to have an actual conversation. And you already know me, I like having actual conversations.
Yeah.
So if you're just starting off corny, I'm like, bye. You do not have a conversation.
Fair enough. But you can't get into like an actual conversation without first, in my book, making the person laugh, or making the person like pique their interest, something to hold their interest. Then they'll like bring on like a real conversation or something to show about yourself.
That person's cross the carry. No, seriously, they came to me. If I'm trying to conversation with someone I've never met before, I will have a hi, but there's always something that follows it. Because to me, it's basically
something that follows it.
Hello. But that's what I'm saying. That's me starting the conversation. But someone starting the conversation with me, it's their own cross to bear on how you want me to see you.
Yeah.
If you're trying to pick my interest, if you want to make me laugh. I'm just saying, if you start off the bat as corny, I'm not gonna entertain you. Because to me, I'm like, can you actually hold a conversation?
Yeah.
Or are you just trying to get like a quick attention thing? And I'm like, I'm sorry, but like, if I wanted for funny and corny, my TikTok is missing for me. My Instagram is missing for me. Twitter has enough corny. That's me a lifetime. You need to do something different. That's what I'm saying. But that whole net volley, yard volley, whatever the fuck, let's not.
That was 2012.
That was never. I don't know why it works on anybody. I don't understand what that is. But anyway, I had a question for you.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not really a question because I kind of already know how you feel about this.
Let's see.
Right? But so you want to like, you have this like hustle spirit and this entrepreneurial spirit, right? And I've always said a good 9 to 5 never hurt nobody.
Yeah.
Right? Now, I guess I'm really a question. I guess I'm just letting you know now. Fuck a 9 to 5.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know how much swearing I can do on this, but F a 9 to 5. Effort from now to kingdom come. That. Don't get me wrong, there are benefits to a 9 to 5. Right? You go there, you get an hour lunch, wait 45 or 30. You shall get a lunch break.
Yeah.
At some point. Right? Then you leave, you clock out to like a 4 for 35 or 6 for some people. And then you go and you have the evening to yourself.
Yeah.
And then you have the weekend. And it's like, it's great. But they don't tell you the office politics that comes with a stereotypical 9 to 5. These people are childish. Like, and it's so annoying when they're all older than you.
It is.
And they're childish. But then the thing is, I don't want to be a business owner. Like, I feel like
I think you want to be a business partner, not the.
You want to be a freelancer. That's my.
You want to be a freelancer.
Yes.
Okay.
And because my parents own businesses, right? In the sense of they're both accountants, so they're basically the CEO of their own company, and they're basically business people because they're providing a service. I don't want that. I don't want to be a business person that provides a service. I'm the service. You see what I mean? We're like, so like, okay, so like I'm studying digital marketing. My service is I'm a digital marketer. I can freelance that shit because I don't have to work for one particular person.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Or even if I work for a particular company, I'm there as a freelancer. They don't owe me, like they're just paying me my check, and I can dip anytime I want. There's no obligatory like you are an employee and you have to do this and yada yada. Yeah. I'm also not a business where I'm like in partnership with them. It is if I wake up one morning and I don't fuck with you no more, I'm off the door. So it's like I think it's basically like I'm my own business. My business is me, right? I don't want to have like a business where there's an office I'm going to, and I don't want to be an employee, but there's a company I'm going to. It's just me because I'm tired.
No, but freelance. I think you eat freelance, like freelance.
Right? I feel like freelance is my calling.
Yeah, because you set your own schedule. You basically like if somebody needs advice on a certain thing, they just run it by you. Then you send them your bill. Quick interaction. You do 2 hours of work a day. You say, "Oh, well, I've worked you," and you relax. You don't have to do too much working around. Most of your stuff is work from home with this, like with the digital like aspect.
And then, even if I'm hiring somebody, it's an assistant.
It's an assistant.
Because like I said, my parents have businesses. I've seen both of them lose sleep. Do you understand what I mean? I've seen them be like, there's payroll because they have employees. Why? I'm not trying to become employee or employer. Just give me my money. Yeah. Let me do my freelance work. Give me my money. In fact, the perfect thing, right, is let this podcast just be my full-time job. Let me freelance. I'm also going to be Didi's manager in case I'm Didi's manager. But so talk to me. Anyway, as I was saying, so like podcast is full-time work. Also being a manager is full-time work. Now just freelance as a digital marketer. You know what I mean? Yeah. I just freelance. That sounds nice. Right?
I mean, but you as a manager, you go hate me, bro. Like,
oh, you hate me too.
Nah, it's
true. I already told you. I'm going to be fully booked. What? Huh?
Yeah.
What do you mean I hate you? Why am I hating you? You're giving me.
Because I'll be like, I have 1,001 ideas all the time.
Titi, hence why I am your manager. Because I always look at you and I'm like, that's a stupid idea.
Yeah.
Moving on.
I need that like raw. Okay.
Exactly.
It's like. It's a good idea. It's not the right time. We put it in the back.
Yeah. It's very easy.
Okay.
Or you'll be like, well, I have this idea. I'm like, okay, how do you want to implement it?
But I'm the person that texts you at 4 a.m. in the morning when something comes in my head and I'm like, Demi.
Oh, that's fine. I already told you my office hours. It's not that hard.
Yeah, right.
I have to answer. And I already told you, create a Word document. Write everything in it. Then send it to me. Because I'm not touching anything to 9 a.m. in the morning. Because you know why? I'm a freelancer. Bro, I'm actually excited. Because I'm like 9 to 5. I've done it. I've done it, I've did it. There's nothing else there.
Still doing it.
Because some of them don't even give you benefits. And then some of them, the benefits you get, you're like, what the fuck is this?
Bro.
So I'm like, what?
Man. So companies do better. Give better benefits.
Like, oh no, there's someone I know whose benefit is too good to be true.
Seriously?
Because he'll just be like, I'll claim some benefits. I said, how many things are we claiming on benefits? I told him, I was like, listen, is there opening? I know I don't want to do 95, but that's a journey.
No, the benefits,
that's a journey. But for now, if I stay in the 95 era,
if I can find one that has travel insurance.
Bruh. I told him, I was like, listen, is there any opening even if you just administrative assistant, let's just do it.
Just get that leg with them.
Yeah, because like, do you want executive assistant? No.
No?
They want executive assistants don't have lives.
Oh yeah, no. No vacation, no nothing. Because who's gonna pick up the time when you're gone?
Exactly.
You know everybody.
You're the one that has to set up their calendar. If they have to cancel an appointment, it's you.
Yeah.
If they have to book, even doctor's appointment, you'll be booking for them.
Yeah.
Travel, insurance, hotel, renting cars.
No, that's
for what?
Like you're not all you do is just arrive.
Yeah, you're not calling me 7 a.m. on a Saturday. Oh, I can't find this.
Be like, oh, where did you put this seasoning in my kitchen? It's that type of energy.
Yeah, where is it? Nah, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
I can't. I was applied to one that I saw the availability was like, it was like all day and then evenings and weekends.
Are you serious?
And I said, wait, what? For what?
So 24/7.
Yeah.
Wow.
And like you'll be organizing the calendar, and also it was basically they wanted office manager and executive assistant in the same role. I was like, so I'll be also taking out your trash as I'm booking your hotel.
And what were they paying anything reasonable?
I was like, minimum wage.
No, that's fucked up.
I was like,
that's mad stuff.
I'm so sorry.
Wait,
and the annoying part is this was someone who like had run their own business. So basically, the way I wanted to do freelance, I think that's what they were doing. But they wanted office manager and executive assistant and house assistant all in the same role for like slightly above minimum wage. And I was like, who is that stupid to accept?
Maybe someone that wants the experience.
Where's the experience coming from? If as they're in business meeting, you're picking up laundry.
Fair enough, yeah.
As they're in business
or just like the experience on your resume so they can go for like a higher.
Yeah, but
because sometimes you could get promoted from. But if you're too good of an executive assistant,
they won't let you go.
You stay there.
And then next you know it's 5 years you'll be doing the exact same thing. Meanwhile they've been progressing in life.
Yeah.
Nah. That's why me as a freelancer, I just need you to organize my schedule. And even then, I'll probably still take over it myself. So yeah, just there as a company.
Yeah.
Seriously. Because I like to know my schedule like 3 days in advance. So I'm like, I think an assistant to maybe is like there's too many, like to arrange my client books or something. Because like I'm not, because doing podcasts, managing you, doing digital, I'm supposed to be an assistant. I really am.
Yeah.
But like because I like to know my like schedule, they probably won't even touch my schedule. It'll probably just be things like, oh, I need you to like keep track of this or keep track of that, like keep your business, that kind of stuff. But it's like, bruh.
Or like the extra bookings.
Yeah. But it's like, bruh, if I ever get to a point where I feel so entitled, I'm going to want to hire someone to be doing office assistants, plus executive assistants, plus home assistants. Someone should slap me in the face, please. That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
I'm so sorry. You want someone to come and pick up your laundry?
You can book a cleaning service and you can just drop off your laundry on the way out.
That's the thing. People, executive assistants are the ones that are doing that rubbish.
Yeah.
They're the ones, because I've seen.
It's not that hard to do. Just add it to your routine.
I've seen the movies. I've also seen people being like, oh, come, you know those vlog things where it's like, oh, come with me on day as a job of executive assistant for like an influencer. They're picking up laundry, They're picking up laundry, they're picking up PR packages. And I'm like, I'm good. I'm actually fine. I can't. Some of the influencers are nice where they'll carry their assistants with them. Which are like, free trip. Free trip. Brand is paying for it. They said you can bring your stuff. Free trip. But the ones where it's like your boss influencer person is calling you at like 6 a.m. in the morning for something. Like they're like, oh, on your way in, can you get me a coffee? If you don't Uber, is that shit? Excuse me?
For real?
Like, huh? Like, nah. The only person I've seen where like I saw their day as an executive assistant for this influencer and I was like, I could do that. There's this influencer called Oddity on social media. First of all, she's like so beautiful and so nice and I love, and her vibes are like everything, right?
Yeah.
And it was her own assistant that was doing the day in the life. And I was like, I can do this job. Because it wasn't just that like the girl was out doing errands. She was basically just following Oddity to help with the errands. You know what I mean? So there wasn't anything like she's going grocery shopping for Oddity or she's doing all this stuff. It was more just like she's arranging her bookings, she's reminding her of appointment times, she was following her to events. That kind of like, oh, help me hold my phone, help me take pictures kind of situation. I'm like, that I can do. But the whole cook for me, get my laundry, like all this, like that's slavery.
Yeah. That ventures into like abuse of power.
Child.
Yeah.
Like that is slavery. And I think honestly, that's why some people don't fuck with the Kardashian Jenner girls. Because I think that's what they think the assistants do. Because it honestly low key makes sense. And it low key looks like that sometimes. When you watch some clips, you're like, you could have done that. You didn't have to get the assistants to do that. You could have done that. So I think that's why obviously people just have to hate for no fucking reason. But I think there's some people that like they genuinely don't like it because they think like they're abusing their power.
Yeah.
But then it's like, I don't know, I think I'm sort of biased because I've been watching these people for a minute. Like obviously I'm not actually watching the shows and I fell off, but like I will always sort of know what's sort of going on in their lives, and they're actually very nice people. Like the Kardashian Jenner ladies are actually, I mean, aside from Kourtney, she has square in her career. Like she has issues, and came to a little bit. She's been very entitled for a long time. I think being with Kanye really humbled her. Because it doesn't say about that relationship, just humbled her, right? But the rest of them, they're actually kind of decent people. Khloe especially, like Khloe's an angel, right? And she's very involved in being a mom. And I know she has assistants. Obviously, she has assistants, but I don't think she's abusing the power as much as Kourtney or Kim would have. And again, I don't know you personally, but just from like the aura and just from like what you see, you're like, you know who's like an actual nice person. Kourtney is not nice.
Yeah, he's not.
Never be nice. I don't think she'll ever be nice. But no, seriously, Kim got humbled in a relationship.
Oh my god.
Like humbled. Okay, like she went through it with that man. Yeah.
Nah, wasn't it like the 6x4 episodes where?
I think it was just everything. I think it was just. I mean, obviously they come from different backgrounds. Like Kim is used to a certain thing, Kanye is just used to a certain thing. I think there's just a lot like not thought about in their partnership, and Kim just had a variation of what she wanted and she didn't get it, and then that on top of Kanye's like mental health stuff too just did not like help anything. So I think that's mostly what it was. But like Kim is very much more humble now than before. But not like Khloe, bro. Okay, I'm not going to go into it. I'm just gonna say like Khloe has been through a lot.
Yeah.
Like the two people she managed to like be with put her through like a lot. Oh damn. Okay. But yeah, because like she was with Lamar Odom, who apparently was taking drugs.
He was taking what?
Drugs.
Oh no.
And then he was with Tristan Thompson, who cheated on her almost every fucking month apparently.
Oh,
so like she's been through it.
Yeah.
So she's a little bit of a bitch. Go ahead and be a bitch.
That's just bitch for life.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like go be a bitch. And yet she still, there was a certain clip where like she reunited with Lamar. Like not really united, but like she was seeing him for the first time in like 5 years or something.
Is he sober now?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And apparently, bro, when they were together, she made this necklace, this angel wing necklace, to represent his mom, his sibling, and somebody else. It's just made for him just because. Like Chloe's actually a lover girl, and then she now married somebody who was a drug addict, and I think also cheated on her. And I was like, I'm sorry, if you hate Chloe, why?
Why?
She's been through it.
Yeah.
If you hate Kim, I get it. No, I do. If you hate Kourtney, I'm there with you too.
Wait, isn't Kim the one that's fighting for like prisoner rights?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said Kanye humbled her. She wasn't doing this shit before.
Oh my god.
Not to like make light of she's doing a good thing.
Yeah.
But the previous Kim doing this? No. So, listen, Kanye and motherhood humbled this woman. I mean, then again, she didn't carry her baby.
Well, she went to law school, right? Or she was trying to go to school.
I don't think she went to law school, but I think she like did research on certain laws.
Okay.
Like that's what she's using to like fight all this stuff. I don't think she actually went to law school because there would have been a whole
thing
season
of
which school is she going to and her like there would have been a whole thing.
Okay.
But so I had to be sad that I started talking about.
You were supposed to ask me a question, but then you asked me a question, and then we are. But in summary, freelance.
I've already planned my career.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a freelance digital marketer. I'm going to do podcasts full time. I'm going to be a manager. Yeah. Also, I'm saying this now so that they'll see. I need you to learn how to secure brand deals. Because I want to be getting a phone call of this brand wants to fly me out to Hawaii. This, you know how
the brands need to come find me.
Listen,
like,
you know how the brands be sending all those people to Nigeria for 13 December?
Yeah.
I want to be on that list one year. Me and you as manager and talent. You understand? You are the talent.
Bro, people be asking me what's the talent? Don't worry,
you can't tell it now. Yeah. But she's an all-round entertainer. Is all you need to know. Anyway, on that note, we're going to end this episode now because we've quite frankly given you a lot.
Just keep it PG. Hey, I was not sure where you were gonna go.
I said I'd be nice. I was going to say something. I was like,
really end.
Anyway, we hope you all enjoyed this episode. Please follow us on all social media at DDDogs. Please listen to our playlist. What's it called again?
DDDogs SOTW.
Thank you. Add in the comments. Add your own guilty special songs. And oh my God, what did you used to say before?
If you didn't after this episode,
go to therapy.
Thank you.
It's 2025.
Run it back.
If you're not in therapy yet,
yeah,
I don't know what to tell you, but like, try harder.
I mean, if you don't need therapy,
everybody needs therapy. Everybody likes it. So what? With all the stuff happening in this economy,
bruh,
and in this world,
because those are all the changes.
Bro, 2025 started, and it felt like the world was on fire.
Man.
The world was literally on fire.
It was.
So if you're not in therapy, there's something wrong with you. Like, there's actually something wrong with you. I'm just saying.
You need to talk to somebody about that.
You need to talk to everybody about it. So yeah, like and subscribe. And as we started saying, we need money, and we're not ashamed to say it because times are hard. So please like and subscribe and share. Alright? Because the more traction we have, the more what's what I'm looking for?
The more ginger we have to do this for y'all.
Thank you. That's what I mean. Okay? So we appreciate y'all, and yeah, see you next time. Bye.
Bye.